The Gales played earlier today, losing 7-0. And yesterday they played and lost 6-1. So they're 0-2 on the tournament, looking to get on the winning ways as they start and announce the starting lineups here. Maple Leaf Athletic Club is 1-1 thus far in the tournament. Hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving yesterday and enjoyed with family and friends. Right now you're watching Larison Sports Broadcasting on YouTube. Thank you for joining us as they introduce the Maple Leafs players. And the starting lineup for the Gales. Larry Halverson, number 87. Number 56, William Larison on D. Larison's had 2 solid games. So has his D partner, Tyson Port, number 55, who starts. Evan Bowinkle, 93, will start on the forward position. His brother, Marty Bowinkle, will also start. And starting in goal for the Bishop Gorman Gales, number 38, Ryan Faircloth. He played the first game, the 8 a.m. game yesterday. So the clash between your Bishop Gorman Gales and the Maple Leaf Athletic Club getting set to start here. Teams take their spot at the center ice. Evan Bowinkle will step in. And the draw goes to the near boards as the Leafs pick it up and try to get it out. Halverson's there. Larison steps up. And the Leafs go back into their own end. Leafs wearing their blue uniforms, and the Gorman Gales will be offside heading into the zone. Leafs are in their blue uniforms, white trim. Bishop Gorman in their classic white uniforms with the big G on the front. Blue and orange trim. Puck sent up to Marty Bowinkle by Port. Now it's sent in by Port. Leafs take it in their own end. Big hit by Evan Bowinkle into the boards as the Leafs drop it into the zone. Send it towards Faircloth. Port knocks down the Leafs player. Faircloth steered to the side, walking out front of the Leafs. Shot on goal. Sticks aside by Faircloth. To the point. Leafs have it. Blocked in front by Marty Bowinkle. He takes the backhand. He goes high glass. And it goes off the body of the Leafs player and into the Gorman bench for a whistle. Earlier today, Gorman played. Puck comes back to Larison and sent up by Gartsky into the zone. Leafs turn around with it. Larison steps up to get it, but the Leafs go through the neutral zone, into the zone. Shot goes over the net, bounces out front onto a Leaf stick. And Gorman controls. Klaus trying to get it out. Leafs throw it towards the net, and Thorne is there. He backhands it out towards the direction of Klaus. There's a Maple Leaf there. Bringing it into the zone. Larison tries to backhand it over to Port. He gets it to him. Port looking for some space. Gets it back to Larison behind the net. Gartsky up to Thorne. Thorne gets it through the middle, intercepted by the Leafs, and they circle in their own end. Klaus on the forecheck. Leafs come forward with it. Number 8. Shot towards Faircloth. He steers it aside. Larison will pick that up in the corner. Shovel it ahead towards Stevenkov. Goes past a few players. Leafs turn. They keep it in the zone. Go to the middle off a stick shot. Saved by Faircloth. He didn't know where it was. Made the initial save. couldn't find it, and it gets cleared out of the crease. Leaves behind the net. Now Port takes over, rings it around, and there's only one. And there's going to be a roughing call, it looks like, on the Maple Leafs. And they'll head to the power play, the Gales will, as Port took the brunt of that behind the net. So early power play here for the Gorman Gales. Marotti steps into the faceoff circle. Puck is won by Marotti. Back to Larison. Larison tries to get it deep, and the Maple Leaf player comes out and meets Larison at the blue line, knocks him down, and the puck goes out of play for a whistle. Faceoff will be to the right of the Maple Leaf goaltender. Marotti now on the draw. Referee talking to the Maple Leafs bench for some reason. Maple Leafs control it, but looks like Bartholomew's in on the forecheck. Takes it away. Nervegna gets it over to Savenkov. Out to Larison at the point. Larison over to Savenkov. Shot on goal. Glove down by the Maple Leafs goaltender for a whistle. And Port will replace Larison at the point. Marotti, Nervegna, and Bartholomew on the power play. With Savenkov, he keeps it in. Savenkov wires it towards the net. Saved by the Maple Leafs goalie. Nice low shot by Savenkov. Savenkov tried to throw it in front. Maple Leafs are there, and they clear it out. And Port's back one-on-one with number 19, who tries to shoot it on goal, but it goes over the net off the stick of Port. I think the referee was making a comment about the chirping on the bench when Larison was knocked down at the blue line by kind of maybe a little bit after the whistle. Thorne comes out of the zone with speed and now into the Maple Leaf zone. Thorne checks up. Puck knocked off his stick, but it hits a body. And out come the Maple Leafs. They have a 2-on-1 with Larison back. And they get it across. Shot saved by Faircloth. Point blank shot. Faircloth steers it aside. And Larison now has the puck behind the net. He waits for Thorne to pick it up. Thorne coming out. Back to Vowinkle. Vowinkle almost has it stolen, but Thorne's there to pick up the loose puck and send it into the zone. Thorne heads for a change. As the Maple Leafs send it, Larison keeps it in. Hassled at the line. Maple Leafs get it out. Larry Halverson tucks it into the zone on net, but it's going to be offside on the Gales with 22 seconds left to go in the Bishop Gorman penalty power play. The automatic offside will come all the way down, and the faceoff is in the Bishop Gorman end. Puck won by the Leafs. They take it out of the zone to kill some time. They wire it back in, but the player didn't come back yet, so it's offside. So the faceoff may go all the way back now. Now it's going to go center ice. Faceoff won by the Leafs. At the red line, they dump it all the way in. Faircloth stops it for Jones. Jones gets it over to Vowinkle. Vowinkle back to Jones. Off his skate, he gets it back over to Vowinkle. We're at even strength now as the Maple Leafs player comes out of the box. Puck comes up to Jones. Jones tries to get it to McCauley. He does. McCauley's pass blocked by the Maple Leafs as they enter the zone. Laidler defending, knocks it away. And the puck's frozen by Faircloth. Face off to the left of Ryan Faircloth. Bullwinkle on the draw. Puck knocked up the boards by Gartsky. That's behind the net where Maggio collects it. He's knocked into the boards. Maintains control of it and reverses it over to Klaus. Past Klaus. Klaus makes the play, though, and gets it out of the zone. Maple Leafs player trying to get it back in. Rubino's there. Goes past him all the way into the Gale zone. Maggio to Bullwinkle. Bullwinkle's pass is blocked. Player right out in front. Player on the doorstep couldn't get the shot across. And he's knocked down in the corner there. And puck sitting available in the front. Backhand goes through the crease. And the Gales will clear it all the way down the ice. No icing. As the Gales head for a change. Stretch pass. 22 for the Maple Leafs send it in. And Tyson Port's there to get it. Port over to Bullwinkle. Off his stick, Maple Leafs keep it in. They dump it down deep. Larson's there to get it. He backhands it. Only person there is the point man for the Leafs. Leafs walk to the middle. Shot, score. Puck sent to the blue line, pass across, and then from the face-off circle, number 4, Gagne of the Maple Leafs puts it over the shoulder of Faircloth for a 1-0 Maple Leaf lead. McCallie gets it back to Port. Port gets it to Marotti in the neutral zone. Marotti takes a hit as the Gales try to get it deep, and they do. But on the Maple Leaf stick, and they come out with it. Knocked away by Larson. Through the middle goes Maple Leafs captain, but it goes off his skate, and McCauley gets it, tries to lead Savenkov into the zone. Puck stays in the zone. There's a penalty upcoming here. It looks like another penalty on the Maple Leafs as he touches up the puck. And the referee calls a roughing, another roughing call here on the Maple Leafs. That'll put the Gales on another power play. Didn't get much going on the initial power play they had, but let's see if we can get something going here. Face off in the offensive zone. Kingston Thorne wins the draw. It's back to Bullwinkle. Bullwinkle across to Larson. Larson at the point. Shot towards the net. Saved by the Maple Leafs goaltender. Kept in by Larson with the toe. Gets it down low to Klaus. Klaus is trying to turn and shoot. Puck knocked off his stick. Larson gets it over to Bullwinkle. Bullwinkle to Thorne. Into the zone they go. Thorne crunched by 2 players. Takes a hit to make a play. Gartsky to the middle to Klaus. Klaus can't get the shot off. Knocked away by the Maple Leafs player. Klaus had it on his stick. Couldn't tee it up. Get the shot off. Thorne gets it knocked off his stick. Into the zone come the Maple Leafs. As Bullwinkle steps up. Makes a hit to dispossess the puck from the Maple Leafs player. And the Leafs are offside as one player was trapped in the zone for a whistle. $1:15 left to go in the power play. Faceoff will be in the neutral zone. Puck goes to the boards, and Bullwinkle over to Larson. Larson back to Bullwinkle as they try to set it up. Bullwinkle curls and comes out with it through the middle. He sees Gartsky in the middle. Gartsky backhands it in. On goal. The goaltender will cover it up, and he has to leave it as no one from the Gales. The Gales were changing, and Thorne didn't get there in time to cause a whistle. And come the Maple Leafs. Back behind the net. Maple Leafs will rag the puck. Just killing time. Tries to come to the middle. Faircloth makes the save. As Bartholomew's on the puck. Port lays a hit. No, that's not Port. That's Thorne. Sorry. Up to Nervegna, and the Gales are out of the zone. Across on the stick of Savenkov. Savenkov wires it in, blocked. Puck goes out to the point, and Port just can't keep it in. Comes out of the zone. Port hassled by the Maple Leafs. He gets around him and sends it in. Into the zone. Nervegna, and Nervegna lays a hit. He's there with, looks like Marotti, as they double hit one of the Maple Leafs players. Big battle along the boards. A lot of work being done. And the Maple Leafs have the puck. Chip it around Savenkov. Port's there, though. Gets it out into the neutral zone. Maple Leafs have it, and that power play is over. Puck sent down, stretch past the 19 of the Maple Leafs. Shot on goal, saved Faircloth. As Vowinkle picks it up, takes a hit behind the net. Knocked into the boards, and Vowinkle's going to go after the check into the boards. I think that's Evan Vowinkle. Two-minute penalty for a hit from behind. And they'll have to send someone in to serve the penalty, and that's going to be Bartholomew. He will serve the second because Vowinkle's going to be in for a 2 and 10. Power play for the Maple Leafs. Puck comes out to the point. Maple Leafs have it. Martin Vowinkle is pressing. Passed over. Pass doesn't connect. They have it out high. Halverson hassling the Maple Leaf player. He has to pass it across. Now down low. Back to the point. Walking the line. Shot towards the net. Tipped. Didn't get through to Faircloth. It's laying available. Bunch of bodies sitting there. Shot on goal. Save Faircloth. Tried to cover it, and he does. As there was a frenzy in front of the net. A lot of bodies. A lot of sticks. Faircloth covers it up. Puck goes to the point. Maple Leafs have it. Shot. Save. Faircloth. Rebound. Save. Another save by Faircloth. They're trying to stuff it in. Walking out to the circle. Shot. Saved by Faircloth. I don't know if it got through to him. Through the middle. Hits a skate. Another shot. Score. Puck went all the way through. And shot from the circle. Low circle. Making it 2-0 Maple Leafs. Marotti steps in for the draw. Maple Leafs go back to their own end. Go D to D and then through the middle. Savenkov gets the puck into the zone. Goaltender for the Maple Leafs. Leaves it for his defenseman. Tries to go out the wide side. Kept in by Larison. Larison keeps it in again. Maple Leafs finally come out with it. And Larison comes back to intercept that pass. Puck sent across. Now it's a 2-on-1 with Port back. Port blocked. Gets enough of that pass. Shot by the Maple Leafs captain, and he shoots it over the net. Faircloth may have gotten a piece of that. .419 left to go here in the first. Takes out to the left of Faircloth. It's a draw. Taken out by Marty Vowinkle. He gets it out. Klaus trying to get to it. Hassling the defenseman of the Maple Leafs. Muscled him away. Almost took the puck away. Halverson now on the boards, taken by Vowinkle. Vowinkle trying to get it deep. Gets it to Halverson. Halverson sends it deep. Now it's Klaus. Klaus in the corner, battling. Vowinkle sends it around. Maple Leafs player there. Halverson keeps it in. In the corner now, Maple Leafs player has it. Up the boards. And into the zone. Shot on net, save by Faircloth. Puck in the corner, wide around by Vowinkle. All the way to the point. Sent in, intercepted by Halverson. Puck comes out. And Vowinkle's tripped up. And the Maple Leafs player doesn't like the call. Gagne goes to the ref, but that will be a penalty on the Maple Leafs. And another power play chance for the Bishop Gorman Gales. One of these opportunities, get a chance to set up. As Marotti comes out as the fifth player on the power play. We have Thorne, Klaus, and Gartsky. Up to Larison. Larison keeps it in at the point, walks in, and Maple Leafs player gets out there to get a stick on it, and it hits the netting and goes out of play for a whistle. They'll do it again. Thorne on the draw. Puck goes into the corner. Marotti's there. Marotti takes the hit. Gartsky battling in the corner. Winning the puck is Marotti. Marotti kicks it away to the other corner. Thorne has it. Try to go back to Larison. Intercepted. And out come the Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs player gets around Larison. 2-on-0. Saved by Fairclough sliding across. What a save. And I think they're going to get Larison for slashing. Trying to come back. And that'll do it for the power play. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, yes, it is. And it'll be a 4-on-4 for about a minute 28. Shot towards the net, goes wide. Maple Leafs try to come out front with it. And the Gales will send it down, and that's going to be an icing call on Bishop Gorman. Got Savenkov, Thorne, Laidler, and Rubino out there. .237 left to go in this first period. 2-0 Maple Leafs. Puck one over to Rubino. Rubino coming out of the zone, skates it. It does come out of the zone. Ahead of the player, the Maple Leafs. Puck sent across. Maple Leafs mishandle the puck. Thorne's in. Give it to Savenkov. Savenkov wires it on net. Saved by the Maple Leafs goalie. Intercepted by Savenkov. He's in. Oh, he just mishandled the puck. He had a chance to go in on the goal. And now it's a 1-on-2. In come the Maple Leafs. Shot towards the net. Saved by Faircloth. Laidler knocks it to the side. Rubino goes after it. Rubino on it. Rubino has it again. Rubino chips it out of the zone. And the Maple Leafs now have it. Come into the zone. Knocked away by Laidler. Laidler backhands it up into the bodies of a few Leafs players. Wired back in, and the Leafs are going to be offside. It's going to go all the way down. As an intentional offside. Still 4-on-4 for about 20 more seconds. Bartholomew takes the draw here. Puck goes to the corner. Maple Leafs rimming around. Try to go up the middle. Intercepted there. Nervegna turns and shoots. Bartholomew for the rebound. Just can't chuck it in the open cage. As the Maple Leafs come out. Laidler's back. He steps up, and the Maple Leafs are offside. Good defensive play by Laidler. Keep that 2-on-2 from going anywhere. 1 second left in the power or the penalty to the Maple Leafs player. Then he'll be out of the box. Halverson steps in on the draw. It's sent into the zone. Maple Leafs going to be on the power play. Rubino has it. Rubino gets it over to Laidler. Laidler back to Rubino. Rubino up the boards to Marty Vowinkle. Maple Leafs player has it. Sticking. Good stick check by Faircloth as he stuck the paddle out to stop that cross-ice pass. 6 seconds left to go in. The penalty to Larison. Then he'll be out of the box here. Big hit by Marty Vowinkle as the Maple Leafs player goes down. In come the Maple Leafs into the zone. Tried to drag it around Laidler. Good stick. And Halverson clears it out. And that's going to be an icing on Gorman. 37 seconds left to go in the period. It'll be a defensive zone draw. Face off to the right of Faircloth. Puck to the point, shot towards the net, hit a body in front. Thorne gets it out and races after it. First player to the puck of the Maple Leafs. Trying to get it to Klaus, who's ahead of the play. Klaus gets knocked down by a Maple Leafs player, and they're ahead. Number 18, 3-on-1 here. Ports back, save off the shoulder of Faircloth. Thorne into the corner there. Maple Leafs try to walk out with it. Behind the net now. Circling, throw it blindly out front off a stick of a Maple Leafs player and out of the zone. The Maple Leafs go back to get it. And that'll do it for the first period. After one, shots on goal are 16-4 in favor of the Maple Leafs. And the score is 2-0. And we are back here at the Las Vegas Ice Center for Bishop Gorman Gales Varsity 18U hockey here in the Silver Sticks tournament, regional tournament. Second period action. Bishop Gorman Gales against Maple Leaf Athletic Club. As the Maple Leafs bang on the boards. Second period face-off won by the Maple Leafs, and they retract into their own end. On the forecheck is Gartsky. Gartsky, enough forechecking, got the puck away from him, but the puck sent in offsides as Gartsky was completing his forecheck, and Savenkov threw the puck into the zone. A little too early. Face-off will be at center ice. As Marotti steps in, take the draw. Puck goes to the far boards. Laidler will go back and get it as it into the Gorman zone. He backhands it up to Gartsky. Gartsky comes out of the zone. Nobody pressing on him, so he dumps it in. He had some room to skate. Maple Leafs have it. Marotti came flying in and got mostly boards on that, but if he would have connected, it would have been something dangerous. Marotti intercepts that pass, Sends it behind the net. Maple Leafs control. Up the wing. Jones is there. Good stick by Laidler, knocking it away as the Maple Leafs try to come into the zone, and they do. Shot on goal, saved by Faircloth, goes through him, but behind the net. He thought he had it in his pads, but it trickled behind the net. Shot blocked as Gartsky went and challenged, and it went into the netting for a whistle. Defensive zone draw to the right of Ryan Faircloth. It'll be Kingston Thorne on the faceoff. He wins it. Back to Rubino. Rubino goes up the same boards to McCallie. Puck bounces off his stick. Shot towards the net. Blocked by Maggio. Puck comes all the way out and comes out of the zone. McCallie goes to the middle with it and gives it right to the Maple Leafs. They're a 3-on-2. Stepping over. Saved by Faircloth with the leg. Puck in the corner now. Rubino defending. Gets a piece of it. Thorne sends it out. Doesn't go out of the zone. Goes off a stick and into the corner. Thorne up the boards. A few Maple Leafs player there blocking it. And Marty Vowinkle, who gets it out of the zone, sends it down. It's not going to go all the way, so no icing call. Maple Leafs check up behind their own net. Send it cross ice. It goes all the way back. Rubino races back for it. Rubino on it. Rubino takes the puck, chips it out to center ice. Off a stick, and on the stick of Maggio. Maggio curls, sends it up the boards, and into the bench of the Maple Leafs. There was traffic in front of that bench, but a lot of times they make that too many men on the ice call. If someone plays it, they were just kind of standing there, getting off the ice, kind of milling around.
Depends on what ref you have.
Depends on what rep you have, that's true. So the faceoff will come out of the zone because it did go off a Maple Leafs player. One back to Larison. Larison to Port. The stick was lifted, so he called no icing. Klaus may have gotten a piece of that to save the icing. Puck deep in the Maple Leaf zone. They do come out with it, though. That's number 17 of the Maple Leafs, Moreau. Comes in, had some space, and took a shot. Saved by Faircloth. Faircloth has looked good thus far. Facing 19 shots so far, turning away 17. A little conversation going on between number 13 and Bartholomew. Shot from the point by 15. Traffic in front. It's maybe still available. Ref didn't blow the whistle. Faircloth pounces on it and gets the whistle finally. Took a little delayed second for the ref to blow the whistle there. It's out to the left of Faircloth, out to the point. It comes out of the zone. And number 4 of the Maple Leafs will have to go back for it. He gives it away, and that's Bartholomew. Bartholomew has it. Try to go to Klaus, but it's on the stick of Halverson. Back to Bartholomew, go to the middle as Larison takes the puck in, and he's knocked off the puck, and out come the Maple Leafs. Halverson covering for Larison. Good defensive play by Halverson. Puck's behind the net. Coming out to the middle on the stick of Larison, and Bartholomew now has it. And it comes out of the zone. To the middle, Klaus trying to walk through the end zone, fires it on net. Tough save by the goalie. Good shot by Klaus as Klaus takes a hit. Puck in the corner now. Maple Leafs have it. Klaus tried to line him up. Maple Leafs player went past him, and Larison's going to get another one. For tripping, I think. As the Maple Leafs player came through the neutral zone, and Larison's stick got caught in his legs. His stick got caught in his legs, and he went down. So Larison will serve 2, think about what he's done. Maple Leaf circle to the middle, blocked in front. Good job by Jones. Lather gets it out of the zone and down partially down the ice. Number 19, nice move, captain of the Maple Leafs. 21 tries to drag it to the middle. Nothing doing there as Halverson swings it out of the zone. Maple Leafs back in their own end. Jones now tries to chip it up the boards off the pads of the Maple Leafs. He stays with it, though, and gets it out. Halverson tries to come ahead. Two Maple Leafs players get back and knock it away. They'll try it again to get in the zone. Good job preventing the zone entry by Gorman so far. They're in the zone now. Maple Leafs looking out. Coming through the middle. Try to pass it across. Faircloth made the save and knocked the net off in the process. So there'll be a whistle as he went down to make the save. Face off to the right of Faircloth. 1:09 left to go in the power play for the Maple Leafs. They win the draw. They go to the point with it. Shot blocked by Jones defending. Good block by Jones. Maple Leafs behind the net now. Looking for that cross-ice pass. Good job by McCallie getting back. Defender fell down. Thorne is back behind the D. Thorne coming in. Shot saved by the Maple Leafs goalie. Thorne still has it. And he's just going to kill some time as there's 40 seconds left to go on the power play. Maple Leafs jar it free and come out. 3-on-1 now. Maggio's back. Shot. Score. Over the shoulder of Faircloth with a 3-on-1. Racing through the middle. Puck's in the Maple Leaf zone. Chips it ahead. Fork gets back to get it. Faircloth steers it into the corner for Maggio. Maple Leafs take over, get to the point. Knocked away by Gartsky. Gartsky has Klaus. Klaus ahead of the D. Racing in. Klaus shot as the Maple Leafs were kind of bearing down on him. Didn't get everything on that shot. Kept in. Shot by Marotti. Saved by the Maple Leafs goalie. Maple Leafs go all the way across. Springing. Maple Leafs shot it over the net. It was a 2-on-1 at that point. Puck comes to the middle. Taken by the Maple Leafs. Walk down the middle. Maggio picks it up. Maggio has it. Dumps it in. On goal. Pressing his port. Puck comes out. Savenkov's there, though. Savenkov wires it in. Maple Leafs have it. Try to get it in the neutral zone. They do. Savenkov defending. Good job. Takes it away. 3-on-2 coming the other way. Savenkov shot. Saved by the Maple Leafs goaltender, who has stopped all 8 shots of the Gales. Good job by Savenkov. Took the puck away and then came in and got the shot on goal. Face off one back. Oh, Laidler falls down, and here come the Maple Leafs. It's a breakaway. Shot saved by Faircloth. Faircloth stymies the breakaway. Coming to the middle. Good back check by Savenkov. And he's going to get called for a hook. I thought he lifted the stick, but he's going to go for hooking. And the Bishop Gorman Gales will be shorthanded. Savenkov, he made a good defensive play, but he was whistled for hooking. Power play here for the Maple Leafs. They walk to the middle, shot blocked by Laidler. Rubino takes it, fires it around, and it goes off and out of play. Lowwinkle on the faceoff. Puck kicked back to the Maple Leafs. They have it at the point. Pass goes past the Maple Leafs defender and out of the zone. Try to come back in the zone. Laidler intercepts. Laidler curls and backhands it out. Good play by Laidler, finding the open space and getting it out of the zone. With speed, here come the Maple Leafs into the zone. They go around Volwinkle. Check up, back to the point. Maple Leafs now, down the middle, saved by Faircloth. Backhand. Knocked off the play by Rubino is the Maple Leafs player, so he couldn't tuck it in the side of the cage. Maple Leafs go out to the point. Down low. Maple Leafs to the corner, a little give and go play, saved by Faircloth. Puck goes down low again, in the corner now. Battle in front. Maple Leafs around the perimeter. Laidler defending. Trying to pin him to the boards there. Puck goes behind the net now. Still have it on the perimeter there. Out of the point. Down low, off a skate. Good defensive structure by the Gales right now, not letting them get inside. 22 gets it down to the corner. Back out to the point. Shot on goal. Faircloth tried to get it with the glove. Goes behind the net, though. Still back there. Maple Leafs have it. Maple Leafs go to the point. Now down to the half wall. Walking in. Try to dance around Rubino. To the back of the net. Puck in the front. Rubino gets a stick on it. And it comes out of the zone. And that's going to do it for the power play of the Maple Leafs. They're in their own end with some forechecking Gales. Thorne on it. Cross ice. Here come Maple Leafs. Try to come to the middle. Puck goes all the way through. Rimmed around, and there's a whistle as the puck, or the net, is off the moorings again. Good kill by the Gales. Good defensive structure. Everything was to the outside. They practiced it and practiced it and practiced it, and they kept everything to the outside there. Not a real big high danger chance on that power play for the Maple Leafs. Maggio now behind the net. Loses the puck to the Maple Leafs. He tried to walk to the middle. Maggio knocks it away. Good stick. And gets it up out of the zone. Cross ice goes Savenkov. Savenkov into the zone on net. Saved by the Maple Leafs goaltender. Good stick left by McCauley. Shot save. Had an open space there out to the point. That's Maggio. Maggio towards the net. There's a pile in front of the net and doesn't get through. And out come the Maple Leafs. Maggio and Jones are back. It's a 3-on-2. Maple Leaf good stick by Maggio. Gets it out of the zone. Off his stick. Thorne. Good forechecking by Thorne. Takes it away. Savenkov on the boards takes a hit. Puck sent out of the zone by the Maple Leafs. Port's back. Port collects the puck. Gets it over to Jones. Jones into the neutral zone. Maple Leafs control. Savenkov can't knock it down. Jones follows it up. Puck into the offensive zone. Now it comes out. Maple Leafs number 11 with speed into the Gorman zone. To the point, nobody home. McCauley racing after it. And Marotti just couldn't pick up that loose puck. Good job by Jones stepping up. Gives it to McCauley. McCauley circles, sends it in. Marotti behind the net. Picks up the puck. Puck in the near corner. Some work being done, and that's Gartsky in there. Sends it back to the point to Port. Intercepted by the Maple Leafs and out of the zone. Here comes number 11. Pass across. And the shot by 19 goes just wide. And Faircloth gets the bounce off the boards and covers it up for a whistle. .338 left to go here in the second. 3-0 Maple Leafs. Halverson steps in for the draw, wins it behind the net. Maple Leafs have it. Trying to come out front. And Faircloth will just cover that up as he tried a little wraparound. And Faircloth said, no, that is not happening. Not today, sir. Halverson wins the draw, goes past the stick of Rubino into the corner. Into the corner, Rubino lays a hit onto the Maple Leafs player. Shot pass out front. Laidler sticks it away. Puck's bouncing around. It's in the middle and available, but it was kind of a blockade wall. Halverson and Rubino stopped that. Laidler lays a hit. Maple Leafs have it in the corner. Try to go around Halverson. Puck goes behind the net. Rubino has it in the corner. Gets knocked off the puck. A little battle in the corner there. Gets up off the glass and goes into the bench of the Maple Leafs. Thorne on the draw. Face-off won by the Maple Leafs. Shot blocked. It hit their own player. Tried to walk to the middle. Gartsky will take over. Gartsky tries to come out. Knocked off his stick behind the D now of the Maple Leafs. They have it. Jones is back. Shot. Save. Steered aside by Faircloth. Puck behind the net now. Maggio and Thorne battling with two Maple Leafs players. Maggio comes out with the puck. He's tripped up. No call. Puck in the corner. Maple Leafs have it. Thorne stays with him. Pass to the middle. Off a skate. Chipped over the net. As the Maple Leafs player in front of the net, number 7, tried to chip it in the net. And it went over the net. And the Gales will ice it. As number 14 of the Maple Leafs and Gartsky had a little back and forth there. Both players hit the ice at least once. Nevertheless, the faceoff will be to the left of Ryan Faircloth. Maple Leafs need another player. No, they don't. Yes, they do. Referees being very compassionate here, letting the Maple Leafs kind of decide who they want to put on. Pass back to the point of the Maple Leafs doesn't connect, and Savenkov's off to the races as he gets there first. In the corner, gets it out to Marotti. Marotti just can't get the shot to go. Another pass in front by Savenkov, and it's intercepted and sent out of the rink by the Maple Leafs for another whistle and an offensive zone draw. Marotti on the draw now. Referee's looking for the puck. Talking to the goaltender. Talking to Christos. The goaltender sitting on the bench. Not sure what they were talking about. Maybe he caught the puck. That went out of play. Puck sent around by the Maple Leafs. And they reverse it as Marotti tries to forecheck there. Volwinkle of the Martin variety on the forecheck, too. Gets past him. Out comes Maple Leafs. Shot from the circle. Good job by Port getting a skate on it. Knocks it away. And ahead of the play now is Marotti. Marotti has Volwinkle with him. Tried to backhand it to him. Pass doesn't go through. And Marty Volwinkle just sent it in. Sent around by the Maple Leafs and out of the zone. Larison's back to get it. as he makes the stop and sends it in. Didn't even get through the neutral zone due to the hard work by Larison. Puck sent all the way down by the Maple Leafs, and that's going to be an icing. Halverson will dig in for the draw. Wins it, but it goes right on the stick of a Maple Leafs player. Larison takes it off his stick and sends it back in. Puck sent over. That's Gartsky. Gartsky drops it in to Klaus. Klaus behind the net takes a hit. Maple Leafs try to get it out, and they do. Come through the middle. Good stick by Larison. And Maple Leafs are going to be offside as Larison disrupted that play also. .32 seconds left to go in this period. Halverson on a draw into the body of Rubino. He chips it up, and it's past a few sticks. Maple Leafs have it. They go D to D in their own end. Pass across, comes back, and Laidler's there. Laidler chips it up towards to Halverson. Halverson to Klaus. Klaus gets into the neutral zone. Gets it up to Gartsky. Gartsky into the zone. Cross. Puck's in the middle. It's laying there available. And it's shot out of the zone. And all the way down where Rubino will go back and get it. And that'll do it for the second period. After two, not sure. Didn't see what that was about, if anything. Heard some yelling. After two, score is 3-0 in favor of the Maple Leafs. Shots on goal are 30-8 in favor of the Maple Leafs. More third period action in a few. Okay, we're about to get set for third period action here from Las Vegas Ice Center. Bishop Gorman Varsity Gales are in a 3-0 hold to the Maple Leaf Athletic Club. And the crowd was just going wild here at the break. Face off won by, good hit by Thorne there in the neutral zone. Klaus lays another hit on the stick of Rubino, sends it in. And it ends up going all the way down the ice for an icing. And it'll be a face-off to the right of Fairclough. Bishop Gorman held to 8 shots so far. The offensive zone time just hasn't been there. Kind of one and done. Rubino takes it, curls, gets it up to Klaus. Klaus gets it out of the zone and through the neutral zone. Here come the Gales into the offensive zone. On sides, give it to Garsky. Garsky tried a backhand pass. Doesn't go. Sent down the ice by the Maple Leafs, and that's going to be an icing. And an offensive zone draw. Evan Bowinkle will take the draw. Halverson to his right. Bowinkle trying to get a little edge on that draw. Ref corrects him. Puck goes over to Savenkov. He gets it back behind the net. Comes all the way around. And out where Hudson Laidler will take it and get it to Rubino. Rubino gets it to Bowinkle through the middle. Puck comes out to Laidler. Laidler off the glass and out of the zone. Maple Leafs try to come through the zone. They're into the zone. Rubino bodies off the Maple Leafs player. Good job by Rubino. Gets it to Halverson. Comes down low again. Rubino throws another hit. Walking to the middle was a Maple Leafs player. Laidler was there. And Maple Leafs have it at the line, blue line, and it doesn't come out. Maple Leafs come in. Shot. Save by Faircloth. Maple Leafs player pointing at the scoreboard and pushing Evan Bowinkle. I'm sure he was telling him how nice the scoreboard was. And he wishes he had one in his home rink, just like that. Maple Leafs come forward with it. Backhand on net. Saved by Faircloth. Another save by Faircloth. It may have been blocked in front. Not sure if that got through. Jones will take it. He'll get it to Maggio. Maggio loses control. Maple Leafs have it. Knocked away by Jones. Good job by Jones. McCallie takes a hit from behind, and the Maple Leafs take the puck. A little toe drag. 21 of the Maple Leafs has it. Gets it to the point man. Back down to 21. Doyle, that looks like. Puck shot on goal off a body or a shoulder and into the netting for a whistle. Faircloth has faced 33 shots and turned away 30 of them thus far. Puck comes out, shot goes wide. Port gets it, wires it around to Martin Bowinkle, and just gets it out of the zone, but the Maple Leafs bring it back in. Number 7 across to 14 in front of the Maple Leafs. He can't control the pass, and it goes to the corner. Puck now in the corner. Pass blocked, and there's going to be, I'm not sure what the call was there. Oh, was it touch with the high stick? Faceoff comes out of the zone, nevertheless. I think it may have been touched with a high stick. His hand was, I didn't see the signal by the ref. They did something that caused the faceoff to come out of the zone. That was a no-no. Larison takes the puck through the neutral zone, dumps it deep, goes in and after it himself. Bowinkle grabs it. Bowinkle gets pinned to the boards, and out come the Maple Leafs. They have a bounce pass, doesn't connect, down to Faircloth as she chips it into the corner. As they tried that little pass into space. McCallie at the point now takes it up to Larison. Larison gets it up to Bowinkle. Bowinkle takes a hit. And back come the Maple Leafs. Port's there. Maple Leafs player goes all the way to the net. Rims it around, and Faircloth got a piece of that. I don't know if the shot got in on him. Bartholomew now defending. Laidler has it. Shot on net. Saved by Faircloth. Laidler goes behind the net. Port takes a bump from the Maple Leafs player. He walks to the middle. Shot over the net. Must have hit a body. And there's going to be a whistle and a face-off. Boy, Faircloth has had a lot of traffic in front of the net tonight. A lot of bodies there. Thorne on the face-off. Puck gets up to Klaus. Klaus takes it, chips it to himself, goes around, and gets to the puck first. Klaus tried to backhand it. He had Bartholomew in front, tried to get it to him. Puck sent up the boards. Puck kept in. Hand pass. Puck comes out. Not sure the hand pass was on. Looks like Gorman. Thorne will take the draw. Controlling are the Maple Leafs. They go up the glass. Puck sent all the way down. Laidler will go back and get it. Laidler hassled by the Maple Leafs player. Puck behind the net now. Shot, blocked. Puck comes out to the point man. Taking off his stick. Rubino steps up. Now Thorne takes the puck. Thorne dumps it into the zone. Thorne tried to come out. Nobody's there. The Gales were changing. And he had nobody to play with. Halverson dumps the puck in, but looks like Gartsky just couldn't get it back onside. And it's an offside. 10:29 left to go here at Las Vegas Ice Center, or as we call it, the freezer. Intercepted by Vowinkle. Vowinkle shot, save with the blocker. And out of play, Vowinkle with a prime opportunity right there in front of the net. Vowinkle on the draw now. One back to Maggio. Maggio towards the net, blocked, and it goes into the corner. Gartsky races for it. Halverson now in the mix. Evan Vowinkle intercepts that pass. Halverson has it. Halverson tried to get to the middle. He's hooked from behind. No call. As Halverson was trying to walk to the middle, got hooked. Here come the Maple Leafs again. And Maggio goes for, or sorry, that was Vowinkle for the hip check. And got a piece of him, directed him into the corner. Puck's behind the net now. Maggio defending. Maple Leafs have it along the wall. Two Gorman players go in and fall down. And there's a penalty. What's the penalty? As the Maple Leafs door opens and 13 will go off. Let's see what the call is. Roughing. It's another roughing call. That's like 3 or 4 roughing calls. 3 roughing calls on the Maple Leafs thus far. A lot of times referees default to roughing when it's just kind of a all-out play. It's roughing. Good keep in by Vowinkle. Into the corner. Puck goes. Maple Leafs control. Reversing. Stepping up is Vowinkle. Takes the puck. And it just comes out past the skate of Marty Vowinkle. Oh, Evan Vowinkle. And now Marty takes a hit. Larison comes in to help out. The initial penalty was called on Evan Vowinkle. And then the Maple Leafs player, after the whistle, ran Marty Vowinkle. So he should go too. Number 7 of the Maple Leafs. Referees are discussing the infractions. So Evan Vowinkle goes to the box. Referees having a 2-person conference. As the teams await their fate. There was already a Maple Leaf in the box, so if they're coincidental. So we know the initial penalty was on Vowinkle, but The hit after the whistle should be something. Not sure. And the referees are talking to the captains right now. Faceoff will be at center ice. Both players went to the box, so it looks like it is a coincidental minors and 5-on-4. Puck's dropped, and Larison goes back to get it. Thorne races after it. We're still on the power play here, the Gales are. Thorne all the way into the zone, tries to come to the middle, and he's knocked into the net. Thorne down. Looks like his leg hit the net, and the net came off the moorings. Thorne gets up. He's okay. Faceoff's going to come out of the zone because it was Thorne that knocked off the net. So, as I said, the penalties before were Vowinkle and the penalty on the Maple Leafs player. Puck deep into the Maple Leaf zone. Klaus gives chase. Maple Leafs try to come out with it, and Marati's there to keep it in. Puck into the corner, past everyone, and it comes out. Larison's there. Larison battles, drives the Maple Leafs player into the boards. As they get up, battling, pushing and shoving, and there's a whistle. And they'll just get up and part ways. Tough play there as the Maple Leafs fans looking for a holding call, I believe, as they put their referee jersey on. But no calls were made, and we continue with the power play. Klaus has it. Maple Leafs take the puck away, give it away, and sent in to the zone by the Gales. First on the puck are the Gales. Back to Larison. Larison has a point shot. Tipped in front. Thorne was there. Goaltender gobbles it up for a whistle. They'll switch power play units. And Halverson will take the draw. He's got Stevenkov and Bartholomew, McCallie and Port. Puck comes back around, and Bartholomew has it. He chips it back the other way, and out come the Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs controlling their own end. They bounce it off the boards, intercepted there. Turning shot by Halverson, saved by the goaltender of the Maple Leafs. Pass across, mishandled by McCallie. McCallie dumps it deep. Bartholomew back behind the net, bounces over his stick. Took a weird bounce there. Stevenkov steps up, takes the puck. Comes off his stick and out of the zone. Port sends it across. Dangerous play. There's a Maple Leafs player there. Maple Leafs player tries to run the Gorman player, and he goes into the boards, and he's hurting. He missed him and went into the bench of the Maple Leafs, and that's going to be an offside as the crowd and the bench hoot and holler. Penalty is over, and we are at even strength right now. The Maple Leafs player went for a big hit, missed, ended up halfway into the Gorman bench, to the delight of everybody, except for him. Play continues, and the Maple Leafs dump it in. Laidler will go back and get it. Laidler back behind the net. Rubino chips it away. And Gorman will take the high road. Doesn't come out, though, as the puck's deeper into the zone. Laidler will have to go back and get it. He takes a hit. Puck sitting available and comes out. And Maradi goes and makes a change after he gets it out of the zone. Maple Leafs have it. They wire it in. Back behind Faircloth. Rubino back to get it. Rubino gets it up the boards. Intercepted there by the Maple Leafs. Rubino takes the puck. Rubino has some space. Goes cross ice. Doesn't come out. Now Thorne takes it. Thorne has it into the zone. Thorne shot. Glove save by the Maple Leafs goaltender, and he hangs on for the whistle. Thorne on the draw. Wins it back to Jones. Jones towards the net. Shot goes wide off a stick. Martin Bullwinkle in the corner, battling with the Maple Leafs player, who's about 2 feet taller than him. Thorne lays a hit. Maple Leafs come out with the puck. Intercepted by Maggio. Kept in. Puck bounces off the end boards, and the goaltender will cover it up for a whistle. Thorne steps on into the faceoff circle. Puck goes to the corner. And now Bartholomew has it behind the net. Gives it out to Marty Bullwinkle. The shot goes in the back of the net. Good little pass by Bartholomew. Good idea. Puck comes out of the zone. Sent forward by Ford. Steps up for the hit. And the puck just sitting there for Thorne to pick it up and backhand it out off a skate and into the Gorman bench. .5:39 left to go here in the third. Still 3-0. Puck won back. Larison chips it ahead. And the Maple Leafs send it into the zone. Maple Leafs player, after the hit by Larison, kind of got tangled up with him. And they're going to go. That's a roughing call. Their fourth roughing call. Good job by Larison following up his play, finishing his check, and the Maple Leaf player didn't like that, and he took a penalty. Back to the power play go the Gales. Thorne on the draw. Now he has it on the wall. Back to Larison. Larison at the point, walks to the middle. Larison looking for some space. Tries to go around. He's tripped up. Another call. And it's going to be a 5-on-3 here in a second, as Larison put some pressure on the D and got tripped up. And it's going to be a 5-on-3. Well, there's no time like the present.
Larry single-handedly taking down their teammates one at a time.
Larison drunk 2 penalties here in the span of 14 seconds. Thorne wins that draw. Now it's back to Larison. Larison walks the line, looks over to Bullwinkle. Evan, Bullwinkle has it over to Thorne. Thorne looking, shot. It was available and cleared. And there's a hand up here for an icing, but it does not reach the end. So it was like curling there. It just didn't reach the end line. Oh, he did call it. Oh, I didn't hear the whistle. He did call. I don't think it reached the end line, but we're not going to tell anybody. Maybe it did reach the end line. Thorne wins the draw back to Larison. Larison looking. Bullwinkle with the shots. Here to side. Gartsky retrieves. Gets back to Bullwinkle. Bullwinkle over to Thorne. Thorne looking. The shot from the high slot, Klaus blocked in front. Gartsky takes it, gets it back up to Larison. Larison over to Thorne. Thorne looking, cross to Klaus. He was wound up. Pass across on the stick of Thorne. Puck was still available, no whistle. And the goaltender was looking for the ref to blow the whistle. But he finally does. There's going to be a face-off to the left of the Maple Leafs goaltender. So far on the perimeter, shots to the front of the net. Face-off again, won by Thorne. Larison has it. Garski in front. Over to Vowinkle. Vowinkle looking. Vowinkle shot off a skate, goes wide, and sent out by the Maple Leafs. Larison over to Vowinkle again. Vowinkle checks up. Gets it up to Klaus. Klaus into the zone. He has Garski with him. Shot goes wide. Garski gets it back to Larison. Larison walks the line. Over to Vowinkle. Vowinkle looking. Vowinkle switches places with Larison. Try to go back to him. Knocked off his stick. Thorne has it in the corner now. He's hassled. Goes all the way around. And it's Vowinkle who picks it up. Vowinkle walks in. Shot. Save by the Maple Leafs goaltender. And it goes out of play. And that'll end the first penalty. And there's 14 seconds left on the second penalty. Halverson on the draw. Bartholomew kicks it to behind the net. Goes after it. Takes the puck. Puck's sitting there. Bartholomew trying to get it out front. Working with Halverson. Up to Savenkov. Savenkov on the wall. Tries to get a shot off. Block. Here come 2-on-1. Maple Leafs have it. Forced back. Sliding across. And they score. 2-on-1. Puck slid across, and they put it in the open cage for a 4-0 Maple Leaf lead. As the penalty expired, puck came out of the zone, and they were sprung on a 2-on-1. Thorne steps in, gets it back to Rubino. Rubino has some room, sends it in. Off a stick, Vowinkle gets a shot off, goes wide. On the stick of the Maple Leafs now, as they come through with it. Rubino there, Rubino steps up. Rubino past him. Martin Vowinkle there to keep it in the neutral zone. Now it goes all the way back, and Laidler will go back and get it. Laidler backhand pass, only one there is a Maple Leaf. They send it behind the net. And now it's down low. Rubino takes it. Rubino reverses it, gives it away. Maple Leafs have it, out to the point. Shot from the circle goes off a stick and over the net. .213 left to go here in the third. Shots are 37 in favor of, to 17 in favor of the Maple Leafs. Puck goes to the corner. Marotti has it. He goes behind the net with it. Laidler swings it up the boards off a skate or a stick, and it's sent back. Good step up there by Rubino, and Klaus takes the puck. Dumps it into the zone and goes after it himself. Klaus on it, pinned to the boards. To the point, Laidler crossed, tried to get it to Rubino, but it was too far for him. Kept in the neutral zone there. 2-on-2 battle. Rubino and Marotti. Marotti takes it, sends it towards the net. Bouncer goes on net. Saved by the Maple Leafs goalie. Maple Leafs have it. They go high glass, and it goes, instead of high glass, it goes high netting, and it's out of play. Halverson on the draw. He's got Bartholomew and Zvenkov with him. Puck goes to the corner as the Maple Leafs have it. They'll try to reverse it. Bartholomew trying to chase down, stepping up. And back is Rubino. Rubino hassled, and he gets to it with the Maple Leafs player. And both of them go behind the net. Maple Leafs try to come out and stuff it. And Faircloth is there, and he blows the whistle. Face off to the left of Faircloth now. Puck sitting there. Faircloth tries to swing at it, jamming away as the Maple Leafs player, but Faircloth says, no, thank you. I will cover that up and get a whistle. 56 seconds left to go in the game. Maple Leafs have it in their zone. Now it's on the stick of Bartholomew. He chips it into the Maple Leafs end. It's not going to be an icing as Stevenkov races for it. Bartholomew forechecking. Puck came to the middle and almost intercepted there by Stevenkov. Maggio now has the puck. Hassled, taken away by the Maple Leafs. Shot saved by Faircloth as the Maple Leafs player stripped Faircloth of the puck. Oh, sorry, stripped Maggio of the puck. Came in on Faircloth. 28.8 left to go in the game. Thorne steps in for the draw. Puck along the wall. Shot towards Faircloth. Into the corner. Maple Leafs in the Gorman zone. Circling. Trying to walk to the middle. Backhand saved by Faircloth. As a couple players tangle in the front. Looks like Larson trying to draw his third penalty. Puck to the point. Maple Leafs have it, and they're in the zone. Shot towards the net. Steered aside by Faircloth, and that'll do it. Some rough stuff in front of the net. Hit from behind. Port gets hit from behind. Larson now had someone in a headlock, and that'll do it. Final score here in the third game of the Silver Stick Regional Tournament for your Bishop Gorman Gales. Score 4 for the Maple Leafs and nothing for the Bishop Gorman Gales. Shots on goal were 41-18. Ryan Faircloth had to be standing on his head for most of the game. That'll do it. Bishop Gorman is 0-3 going into tomorrow morning's game against the Rose City Pats. From Las Vegas Ice Center, have a good evening, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.